you're alive.
No thanks to you.
What?
You almost killed me last time. You hit me in the head with a brick.
Okay, you're just trying to distract from the fact that I'm better than you at basketball.
All right. You know what? We're playing a game right now, and I'm putting you in your place.
All right, let's get this started.
All right. And no hitting me in the head with a brick this time.
Don't worry, I don't need that. I got skill. Ow, my leg. Ow, it hurts a lot.
We just started. How'd you hurt your leg?
I don't know, I've just been doing this lately. I don't know, it just keeps giving out. That's why I use the Dapie 45 brand pain relief. I just pour a little bit on my hand, rub it in the hurt area, and just like that, it's brand new. Go get yours at the department store today.
What was that?
What do you mean?
The whole commercial you just made. I don't know where you were looking.
I don't know what you're talking about.
All right, man, let's just continue this game, man.
All right. Oh. Hey, I think you need to take a break.
A break?
I'm getting tired.
Oh my
I need a break.
gosh.
Yeah, I'll be fine. I just need a break. And I need a quick drink of my Dapie 45 brand energy drink. One drink of this and I'm ready to get back into the game. But don't take my word for it. Listen to one of our loyal customers. I personally love Dapie 45 brand energy drink. It's my go-to drink and I have it with every meal. It gives me the energy I need. And I personally recommend it to everyone and anyone. So why don't you grab yourself a brand of Dapie 45 sports drink today?
What is going on?
What?
You keep doing all these impromptu commercials? Like, what are you doing?
Come on, what's so bad about me doing a little commercial here and there?
What's wrong is you're using the viewer's nostalgia of the last video to try and inspire or relate to the next generation just to advertise your other businesses or other side things you have going on. And it's not cool, man.
Space Jam: A New Legacy follows LeBron James and his son, as his son isn't into basketball and instead wants to go towards video games, and LeBron James is pushing his son into basketball more, and through sets of circumstances is put into a computer program controlled by algae rhythm, and LeBron James has a team with the Looney Tunes to help his son win back from algae rhythm. So that's the best I got to explain it. So what do you think about this movie?
It was a fun movie, but it was kind of fun for all the wrong reasons. Yeah. Like LeBron James as an actor it's quite comical. It's quite comical. I think the character of algae rhythm, it's an interesting concept, but it's just really corny. Granted, I am not a kid, so this movie was not targeted at me, but it also was targeted at me.
Yeah, definitely wasn't a good movie. I'll just say it like that. It's not good. Just a big commercial for Warner Brothers and all their properties, because I didn't know all the properties that Warner Brothers owned. After watching this movie, now I do know. And I think that was their whole intention of it, was to be like, hey, we own all this stuff.
And just to sell toys too. There's a lot of toys. And if that was their intention, which I'm assuming it was, because that's what they did. If that was their intention, then they did a great job. But in making a movie and trying to emulate the feeling of the first Space Jam, they failed in that department, for sure.
Yeah, it had some funny moments, but for the most part, it was a bad movie. It's definitely inferior to the original Space Jam.
Most definitely.
Which is a classic in many regards, but this one, I see it being forgotten through time as people not really looking back on it. And it was just weird. Like, the first Space Jam happened in it, but also it didn't, because they didn't learn any lessons, the tunes or anything, or just, I don't know, it was weird.
I particularly didn't like how they didn't really play a lot of basketball. Like in the first Space Jam, it was like a lot of giggles and jokes and stuff that wasn't basketball in the basketball game. But this one, it felt like we got like 30 seconds of actual basketball.
Yeah.
It's like,
and it was dom ball too. It wasn't a real basketball game. It was like with all the points and stuff.
yeah.
So and different characters doing weird things. What was it? The Goon Squad was the other team. Was that the?
Mm-hmm.
They were just weird. Not, I don't know. Could have been done differently. How they were.
They definitely did try. I know. You know what? We're crapping on this movie a lot, but the special effects were really good.
They do look really good. That's,
special effects were awesome.
That is something that I can give it. Is that it does have good effects.
And it probably made a lot of money.
Porky Pig raps. That's something that happens in it too.
It does.
Throws down some bars.
That's all I can say about that though. He rapped. He definitely rapped.
Yeah, so there's just a lot I get into. I don't want to get into too much detail because I gotta go
spoil anything.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil, and also I don't want to get into an hour-long discussion about my gripes with Space Jam 2.
Because it would be a very long discussion. It'd probably be longer than the movie.
Probably. So much. Just one giant commercial, and I hoped for better, but I was very much disappointed.
I'll tell you what though, it'd be really fun to watch in like 5 years. Like, hey, remember this movie? Oh wow. I do. Not very well though.
Algae Rhythm.
That was just stupid. I was like, algae rhythm? Algorithm? That was creative.
So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. That will keep this video pretty short. But my final rating for it would have to be a 3.5 out of 10. Pretty low, like it's not good. What about for you?
Honestly, 3.5 sounds pretty fair. I was gonna go 4, but then 4 implies that it's close to 5, and 5 is all right. 3.5 sounds pretty good. Right. 3.5 for me as well.
Now that I finished the review, let's get back to the basketball game.
Fine, but this time we're doing it without commercials.
Fine. All right, I got you now.
How do you like it? This is brought to you by Red Bricks. You want to build a house? You want to hurt somebody? Get revenge? Big bad wolf on your trail? Get you a nice red brick. Gotta build it.